Guys, Chris Lopez here with Jersey Beast TV. I got a question from Mr. Psyker 1 on YouTube. He wants to know the best way to drop about 30 pounds, 15 kilograms. Is it possible to put on muscle mass and burn fat, and what kind of diet do I recommend? Diet and training. So, number one, it is possible to lose body fat and put on muscle mass. Let me say that. It's a little tougher to do both, but it's very possible, okay? First thing you need to remember is nutrition needs to be on point, okay? 85 to 95% of what you eat needs to be really, really good. So concentrate on your vegetables, concentrate on your proteins and your healthy fats. Keep your carbs low, and then maybe once a week have a higher carb day, or maybe you double your carbs. So if you're eating 100 grams every day for the week, double it up to 200 or 250 on that one day, maybe a Saturday. But make sure they're good carbs, potatoes, rice, good starchy carbs. You don't want to start feeding your body crap, because you kind of will be undoing what you just did in the gym. Okay, so that's the first thing. Oh, and it's the same foods. Most people don't realize to build muscle and burn fat, it's the same foods, just different amounts, different quantities, right? So just keep it in mind. The rule that I tell everybody is shop around the perimeter of the supermarket, and you'll be okay. That's where all the vegetables are, the fruits, your proteins, your eggs, healthy fats, nuts, that sort of thing. So stay out of the aisles. All the crap is in the aisles, the cereals, the granola bars, the protein bars, all that stuff, shit, you don't want to eat that. As far as training goes, you have to keep it heavy. And the reason being is because heavy training not only helps you put on muscle mass quicker, but also helps keep your hormones in check. Losing body fat is hormone related, so especially even for guys too, women especially, but for guys too. If you have higher testosterone because you're doing more squats and more deadlifts and more heavy compound movements, and higher testosterone, higher growth hormone output, you're going to have an easier time burning body fat and putting on muscle. So keep that in mind. Also, as far as training, keep the exercise as compound movements, full body movements. You can even do as much as take each workout, maybe 2 or 3 workouts a week in the weight room, and do a full body workout. You actually probably will burn more calories than doing maybe a chest day or an arm day or a shoulder day. So the way I like to break it up, when we do total bodies here at the pit, total body workouts, we do hips and leg movements first, and then we'll do a push-pull, a chest and back, and then some assistance work, shoulders and bis and tris, and then finish up with core. And we'll do those for rounds. So maybe we'll do, one round top to bottom, 10 to 12 reps, and the next round is 8 to 10, and the third round is, 5 to 7, and then the fourth round is 1 to 3. You decrease the reps, increase the weight, and it keeps the intensity high. And you'll burn a lot more calories doing that than you will if you do a bi and tri day, or a shoulder day, or a chest day, okay? Keep the movements compound, heavy squats, heavy presses, heavy deadlifts, carry variations, that sort of thing. Stuff that's gonna make you work hard, the hard work is what it's all about. The harder you work in the gym, more calories you're gonna burn, the higher output of hormones in your body, and then the easier time you're gonna have maintaining muscle mass or putting on muscle mass and losing fat. So make sure your diet's in check. Make sure you're doing, working multiple muscle groups in the workouts. And instead of doing long duration cardio, this is kind of a trick that we use here at the pit. We'll do a finisher at the end of each workout, whether it's a sled push, a few rounds of sled pushes, or sandbag carries, or keg carries, or sled drags, or high intensity jump rope rounds. And it really only takes 5 or 10 minutes post-workout to do those things and really just put your body into overdrive. So you don't have to really spend a half an hour on the treadmill. I promise you, if you do a full body workout with compound movements and heavy movements, as long as your form's good, and you finish with 5 or 10 minutes of kettlebell swings, or jump rope intervals, or clean variations or carry variations, you will drop body fat very quickly. Okay, so keep that in mind. Eat correctly. Doesn't matter really which diet you follow. Just pick one that's going to suit your lifestyle. Keep your protein high, healthy fats high, and then again, maybe one day a week, carb up a little bit, and then keep your exercises, compound movements. A little bit of isolation work is okay, but mostly compound movements. Okay. Hopefully that helps. And again, if you guys have any more questions, shoot them my way and I'll be more than happy to answer them. All right, guys, Christopher Lopez for JerseyBeast.tv. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and hope to hear from you guys soon. Peace.